In this video, you will learn what a mastery check is, what materials you can use on a mastery check, how mastery checks are graded, and what your mastery check grade means for you. Let's be sure we understand what it means to have mastery. To have mastery means you have skill or knowledge that makes you an expert of a subject. A mastery check is very similar to a quiz. Mastery checks have just a few problems on them, and the problems get gradually more difficult so I can see what you can do and where you might start going wrong. When we take mastery checks, we can only use a few things. You can use a pencil, not a pen. You can use any resources that have been posted around the room. And the only other tools that you can use are the ones that are shown on the mastery check. So a calculator cannot normally be used on a mastery check, but if it says you can use a calculator, then you can. Mastery checks are graded on a scale of 0 to 4, but only out of 3. Let me explain. If you get a 0, it means that on your mastery check, you showed no understanding of the concept. 0 out of 3 is 0%, an F. If you get a 1, you may have demonstrated a little bit of understanding, but not very much. 1 out of 3 is 33%, also an F. If you get a 2, that tells me that you almost got it, but you didn't quite prove to me that you understood the concept. 2 out of 3 is 67%, which is a D. But if you get a 3, that's the goal. That means that you got it and you showed your thinking. You showed your work. 3 out of 3 is 100%. That's an A+. However, it is on a scale of 0 to 4. You can get a 4 if you have above and beyond proof of understanding on your mastery check. Maybe you show more than one way to do the problem, or maybe you explain how to do it with a full sentence. That would definitely show above and beyond proof that you understand. 4 out of 3 is 133%. Still an A+, but that can really help you if you get lower scores on other things. It can help bring your grade up. Your mastery check grade is not just a grade in the grade book. It means something. If you get a 0 or a 1, that means you don't have enough understanding to continue on at all. You need to start over on that skill. Maybe you need to rewatch the video, or maybe you need to sit with a teacher for a while to learn how to do it again. Maybe you need to look in the textbook so you can learn how to do it that way. I have multiple ways that you can start over. If you get a 2, you still didn't quite prove that you understand the concept, so you need to do a little more practice. If you get a 3, you're ready to go on to the next skill. And same if you get a 4, you're ready to go on, and you got extra credit. These scores can change. Retakes are required on all mastery checks that you don't earn a 3 or a 4 on. Now you should know what a mastery check is, what materials you can use on mastery checks, how mastery checks are graded, and what your mastery check grade means for you. Thanks for watching.